Clarkston. Let's go check it out. Bye now. I will. It's a great day.
You're welcome.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to It's a Good Day When. I'm your host, LaVon Upton, and today it's a good day when we get to spend time with two sisters on the fly. Our guests today are Rhonda Gelstein, I beg your pardon, and Demery Hoover from the Midwest region of Sisters on the Fly. I came upon them this fall when I was attending the annual Makers and Doers show out of Springfield Oaks. I saw a lot of trailers parked that were painted and decorated with colorful designs that only a woman would claim. Women were sitting around them in their lounge chairs, and some were cooking something sumptuous on an outdoor grill. Was it salmon or shish kebab? I was eating a hot dog. I thought, now these ladies really know how to live. I wanted to hear more about it. So I invited Rhonda and Demery to be here with us today. So what is Sisters on the Fly?
Thank you for having us. I am Rhonda and this is Demery.
Hi.
And Sisters on the Fly is a national organization for women. It's to empower women so that we have exceptional outdoor adventures.
So that's their purpose then?
Yes, our purpose is to help women spread their wings, find a place where they can grow individually and experience new things.
So I read the organization was to, quote, designed to provide exceptional outdoor adventures, which is what you said, and turn women into girls.
Yes.
Now, what does that mean?
Well, you take a conservative woman who has been cooking, cleaning, working, doing whatever, and you put on a fancy cowboy hat, some boots, maybe even a tutu, and you've turned her into a little princess, a little girl from maybe memories gone by, and she will act how she's dressed, and we have a ball.
I did see some pictures of women in these tutus. I wondered what that was all about. So that's helping turn them into a girl.
Yes.
That sounds like fun. Well, you call yourself a wrangler. Is that part of a national organization?
Yes.
National organization?
The way Sisters on the Fly is set up, because we are actually a worldwide organization, but the area is split up into different regions. So we are in the Midwest region. Each region has people that kind of help run that region, and so we are called wranglers. So there's myself and two other women that are wranglers for the Midwest region. Which
I'm not one.
Which is what we belong to. So I'm a wrangler. Demery is a fabulous sister.
And how many members in the Midwest region?
We have approximately 240 members within our region, and our membership count is well into the 5,000s now nationally.
And what are the states that are involved in your Midwest region?
Our Midwest region encompasses Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, and Iowa. We're a big territory.
Yeah, it sounds like a big territory. It really does. Well, it's a membership is women only?
Yes. Sisters on the Fly was started by two real sisters, Maury and Becky. And they were blessed to have a mother, Maisie, who taught them to be strong, independent women and doing outdoor adventures. And they were out fishing and had a wonderful time and were telling fish tales and decided, you know, we need to get more of our friends out doing this. So that was kind of the genesis of Sisters. And it was specifically designed for women because women, we tend to do for everybody else. Men will go on hunting trips and they'll go on fishing trips and do their thing. But typically a lot of women won't do that for themselves. So this is a place, a safe place where women can come out, have the fellowship with other sisters, other women, and kind of let your hair down and be yourself and not be responsible for anybody but yourself. And so that's why it is a woman-only organization.
That is pretty terrific, because men are not shy about spending their money on their trips and their fishing trips or their planes or their hobbies, are they? So it's a great outlet. But do you make any exceptions to that rule where it's women only?
We do. There are a lot of trips and different things that are planned where we call them sister-mister trips. So spouses or significant others can come along. There is a national event called Grandma's on the Loose, where grandmothers come and they bring their grandchildren and they go out and have this big adventure on a ranch. In fact, we have a trip planned for next year in Ionia at the Wizard of Oz Festival that they hold, and that will be a sister-mister trip, and children are welcome. You know, that's going to be open to anybody who wants to come. So there is a place for our good partners to come with us.
Well, I'd qualify for the grandmother trips.
Well, there you go.
Are all of your adventures outdoors?
No.
No,
Not at all.
No, what are some of the other?
We have indoors and outdoors. We have a lot of festival type work, and we do in
like
and out.
Where I Met You, do you call that
that
a
was
festival?
outdoors, but we were doing things all around, and it was an indoor speaking event too. Geez, what other?
How far away did the girls come from for that festival?
We had one from Illinois. Sandy was from Illinois. And we had one Ohio, and the rest were from local Michigan.
So they hitch up their trailer to their car?
Absolutely.
Yeah?
Yep. We pull them, we back them up, we have a good time. We even caravan, which is another interesting way to go, because then you have a group, and you have a lot of people waving and honking and
I think that
just
would be
having
great
a grand
fun.
old time watching you go down the road, which is fun too.
Yeah.
It's always a little scary though when you're driving down the road and you're pulling your trailer and the vehicle next to you has got their phone and they're taking pictures of you as they're driving down the highway. Not so cool.
You gotta have some strict rules there, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's everybody else. So,
What do you have scheduled coming up soon?
we are nearing the end of our year. So we have within our region some meet and greets.
Restaurants.
At restaurants and holiday markets and stuff like that. For next year, we have a really cool schedule lining up. From everything is varied as in February we gather in southern Indiana and down in Brown County and have a great big sleepover party at one woman's house, and so there'll be 25 of us women in there just having a blast. From that to we have a Mackinac Island adventure planned for next September where we will be staying at Mission Point Resort.
No trailers.
No trailers involved there, obviously. To lots of other different camping adventures all over the Midwest. In fact, we are nationally, the sisters are going to be doing a Route 66 tour next year. So in May, the kickoff will be in Chicago. So the Midwest region will be hosting the first couple of stops for the Route 66. So there will be lots of women and lots of trailers on the road next year.
Oh, that'll be exciting.
It will be. It will be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I should get a good turnout for that.
We will. It'll be a good adventure.
Well, did you tell me your most recent trip? What was your most recent trip?
2 weeks ago, we were in Indiana in Potato Creek Park, and we had 55 women scheduled, and we had a couple dropouts as well, but we had our first regional cowgirl prom, and it was kind of fun. It was dressed as you would love to come and play in, actually. We had formal gowns, we had cowboy boots, we had chaps, we had sweatshirts, It was everybody come as you want to play, and we had a really, really good time.
Now, I read that you do some fundraisers.
Yes.
We do. Each nationally, Sisters on the Fly supports Casting for Recovery, which is a organization that supports women who have gone through breast cancer. And the motion for fly fishing is very good for the muscles that are involved when you've had breast cancer and reconstructive surgery. So that really kind of tied in with a lot of our national philosophies. So at Potato Creek, the event was called I Love Fall Camping, and we typically do an auction or different things like one year we did bras hooking up for cancer, and so each sister decorated a bra and we hung them on a 10 by 10 easy up, and you hook one side to the next and you donate your money, and then you say who it's in honor of or in memory of, and so all of that money then went to Casting for Recovery. And it's also a very healing and emotional time for us as a community to remember and acknowledge our family members and loved ones who have suffered through different forms of cancer. At the event we just held,
we were able to sponsor one of our own Midwest sisters for that was at the event to go to one of the retreats for Casting for Recovery, and it was really quite special to be able to raise the money and be able to send her to have a soothing and be treated like a queen and enjoy a beautiful retreat.
Oh, nice.
right.
Now, is membership required to participate in these events?
Yes. However, you can come one time as a sister on the try. That's a good way for people to come in and kind of see if they like the vibe of the group. I can't think of anybody I personally know that has come to an event that hasn't ended up joining.
Yeah.
Because we just have a lot of fun. I was very hesitant to join Sisters on the Fly. I thought, oh my goodness, a women-only organization. Is it going to be cliquey? Is it going to be catty? Is there going to be drama? You know, and it has been an entirely different experience than what I had built up that it could be in my mind. It hasn't been any of those things. It's been very welcoming and accepting and just a lot of fun.
Well, do you have to own a trailer, or do you have to know how to fish in order to belong?
I don't fish.
You don't fish. I don't fish.
But you don't even have to own a trailer. We have many that just come and camp in tents. We've had a few that just sleep in their trucks or cars. Or there's where we go, normally there might be a hotel nearby, and some of the campgrounds have cabins to rent. So it is an outdoor adventure group, but you don't have to have a trailer to participate, which is kind of nice.
What are some of the requirements then? I know you have to be 21, is that right?
You do have to be 21, and you have to be a female. And that's really about it. We're very inclusive. The only rules that we have are no men, but then there are exceptions. No children, but there are exceptions. No pets, there are exceptions to that. And you have to be nice.
You have to be nice.
You have to be
And
nice.
you have to want to have fun.
Yes.
More fun than anyone.
Yes.
That's our rule.
Well, I saw some categories on the website, and we've talked about your trips.
Yes.
And we talked about your events, right? And it shows some photos on the website that are quite beautiful. And I picked one to show you here of one of your adventures.
Yeah, this car and trailer that's on the screen right now, that belongs to Kim McCool. And this picture was actually taken in September at an event we had in Traverse City called Relaxing at the Ranch. It was held at Ranch Rudolph. And so we had a whole group of women up there, and we did everything from kayaking on the Boardman River to horseback riding to sitting around a campfire and having fun, to line dancing. We had a line dance instructor. And things that we do, it might be things like sometimes we do rag rug classes, or one time we did a train case class. We've done jewelry making classes.
What do you mean a train case class?
Train cases are those old hard-sided luggage, like Samsonite that you keep your makeup bag.
Oh, like
or, you know, they would take them on a train with them, so they're yay by yay. And so a lot of the sisters like to decorate them, personalize them, keep them in your trailer, maybe for your toiletries if you're going to a shower house or something like that. It's just, with a lot of our events,
Fun.
it's just something fun. And the neat thing about Sisters is you can participate or you don't have to, and that's okay. It's very much what you want to do. If you are at an event and you don't want to kayak and you want to stay back at your trailer and read a book, that's all good. It's about nurturing yourself.
Well, how does one go about joining?
Well, you go to our website and you fill it out and put your money in and say, I want to be a sister. And they assign you a number. We all have unique numbers. That's the fun part about it, because now we all, even though it sounds like a tattoo, we use it as decoration. We have boots and we have pennants and we have pins and we have everything with our numbers on it, because it says we're part of an organization and we're proud of it. And each number stays with you even if you quit and come back, that you get your original number back. Say you have to leave for a short period of time. Everybody gets a unique number. And we're up to 5,500 women now.
I think pretty close.
Is that right?
Pretty close.
Right. Well, I noticed you have a store, and some of those things you mentioned, that's you can order through the website?
We have a lot of sisters who are entrepreneurs, and they sell things through the website. Everything that has a Sisters on the Fly reference, because it's a national organization now, has to be approved through the organization. But we do buy and sell some things, even trailers, through the website. And then we also have Facebook pages that we do have a lot of our entrepreneurs selling to other sisters. So you know, we're pretty active everywhere.
Sounds like it. Well, Rhonda, you sign your emails with miles of smiles. Shouldn't your feet have fun too? I just wondered how you came up with that.
Actually, that is a tagline for my business. I own a company called Rumors, and actually I brought a pair here for you. These are, I design and sell slippers that look like travel trailers and classic cars, and I thought, since we were talking about the trailers were what attracted to you to Sisters on the Fly, it would be appropriate to give you a pair. And I chose pink because it's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, so I thought that was
Very
appropriate
cute.
as well. So when you wear these, you can think of Sisters on the Fly.
And this may be the only trailer I get, but
I can guarantee they're the most economical trailers the money can buy.
And you might be able to back up in them.
Yes.
oh yeah, and I don't need a hitch.
No hitch.
No hitch required.
Well, thank you so much for being with us. The website for Sisters on the Fly is going to be on the screen, and it's been fun because you two are out to have fun.
More fun than anyone.
Indeed.
It's great. It's great to be here.
Thank you for having
with
us.
you.
Yes, thank you.
And the rest of you go out and make it a good day.